From the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, the universe is governed by patterns, intricate designs that form the foundation of all life. These patterns, embodied in the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, are more than mathematical curiosities. They are the very essence of the cosmos. Yet, in our modern world, filled with processed foods, environmental toxins, and technological interference, have we drifted from these sacred patterns? Are we unknowingly stunting our potential for growth, evolution, and connection with the higher dimensions of existence? The golden ratio, phi, approximately 1.618, and the Fibonacci sequence, where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, are universal constants. They govern the growth of plants, the formation of galaxies, and even the structure of the human body. But have we lost our alignment with these patterns? And if so, how can we restore it? At the heart of existence lies a quantum field, a matrix of infinite potential where every particle, every wave is connected. This zero-point energy field is the source of all life, the very fabric of reality itself. The Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio are the physical manifestations of this quantum coherence, guiding the growth of all living things. But how have modern influences disrupted this natural harmony? The human body, particularly the brain and nervous system, may interact with the quantum field. This connection could influence consciousness, intuition, and our evolutionary potential. Quantum entanglement and superposition, fundamental principles of quantum mechanics, suggest that all matter is interconnected, and this interconnectedness extends to our very cells and DNA. The golden ratio is evident in the proportions of the human body, from the structure of the DNA helix to the relationship between various parts of the body. This ratio is not just a pattern, but a blueprint for optimal growth and evolution, a reflection of the universe's underlying order. Ancient philosophies emphasized the unity of all things. For instance, in Buddhist teachings, the interconnectedness of life mirrors the quantum field's principles, where every being is a part of a greater whole. As Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. In our pursuit of progress, we have introduced substances into our bodies that may be disrupting our natural connection to the quantum field. One such substance is fluoride, added to our water supplies since the mid-20th century. But what is fluoride's true impact on our health, our DNA, and our potential to evolve? Fluoride was first added to public water supplies in 1945, starting in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as a measure to reduce dental caries. Early studies supported its use, but emerging concerns about its long-term effects on health are growing. Research shows that fluoride accumulates in the pineal gland, a small pine-cone-shaped endocrine gland in the brain that regulates circadian rhythms and produces melatonin. The pineal gland is often referred to as the third eye in spiritual traditions, linked to our ability to connect with higher states of consciousness. Calcification of this gland due to fluoride exposure could impair its function, potentially disrupting our connection to the quantum field and inhibiting spiritual and cognitive evolution. Studies suggest high levels of fluoride exposure may be linked to lower IQ in children and other cognitive impairments. These findings have significant implications on the population's ability to achieve higher cognitive functions and spiritual awareness. This modern disruption can be compared to the ancient Buddhist principle of mindfulness and purity, how allowing toxins into the body and mind can cloud judgment and hinder the path to enlightenment. As Buddha said, to understand everything is to forgive everything. Our diets, once rich in natural, nutrient-dense foods, are now dominated by processed products filled with artificial additives, preservatives, and genetically modified organisms, GMOs. These substances, far removed from the Fibonacci sequence's natural harmony, may be altering our DNA in ways that hinder our evolution and disconnection from the natural grid. Processed foods, particularly those high in sugar, refined grains, and artificial additives, can cause oxidative stress and inflammation at the cellular level. These conditions may damage DNA, leading to mutations that could impair cognitive function, physical health, and our ability to resonate with the quantum field. GMOs, designed to withstand pesticides and herbicides, might introduce foreign genetic material into our bodies. These modifications could disrupt our DNA's natural evolutionary process, including the disruption of gene expression patterns that follow the Fibonacci sequence. There is a relationship between processed foods and the rise in neurological disorders such as autism, ADHD, and Alzheimer's disease. The disruption of natural dietary patterns may be contributing to these conditions, hindering the population's ability to reach higher cognitive and spiritual states. These scientific concerns can be related to the Bodhisattva's renunciation of worldly distractions in pursuit of enlightenment. Modern society's consumption of unnatural foods might be leading us away from our natural state of health and spiritual clarity. As Buddha wisely said, the root of suffering is attachment. Vaccinations, heralded as one of the greatest achievements in public health, have undoubtedly saved millions of lives. But as we introduce more vaccines into our bodies, what are the potential long-term effects on our DNA, immune system, and ability to evolve? Could these interventions, while beneficial in many ways, also be disrupting our natural quantum coherence? The immune system is a finely tuned network, operating with a degree of quantum coherence, where cells communicate through subtle electromagnetic fields. Vaccinations designed to stimulate an immune response might also introduce elements that disrupt this coherence, particularly if administered in excess or in combination with other environmental toxins. Moreover, there's the potential for vaccines to influence gene expression through epigenetic mechanisms. While vaccines are crucial for preventing disease, ongoing research is examining how repeated and combined vaccinations may affect the epigenome, potentially altering gene expression patterns that align with the Fibonacci sequence and natural evolutionary processes. And then, there are neurological and developmental concerns. This is a controversial and heavily debated topic. Could certain vaccines contribute to neurological disorders or developmental delays? While the consensus in the scientific community is that vaccines are safe, it's important to continue researching their long-term effects on human development and evolution. Connecting these scientific considerations to the Buddhist concept of the middle way, we see the value in a balanced approach to health interventions. This approach honors both the benefits of modern medicine and the importance of maintaining natural harmony within the body. As Buddha once said, health is the greatest gift, contentment, the greatest wealth, faithfulness, the best relationship. Our physical and spiritual health is deeply rooted in the earth, yet the oils we consume and the soil that nourishes our food have been corrupted. Seed oils, now pervasive in our diets, fuel chronic inflammation, while acidified soils strip our food of the nutrients essential for maintaining the Fibonacci sequence of growth and cellular regeneration. Chronic inflammation, driven by an imbalance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, accelerates the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of chromosomes that determine how many times a cell can divide. As telomeres shorten, the cell ages and eventually dies, a process intrinsically linked to aging and the onset of age-related diseases. By consuming large amounts of seed oils, we are disrupting this natural process, leading to premature aging and a decrease in our evolutionary potential. Modern agricultural practices, particularly the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, have led to soil acidification, which in turn depletes the soil of essential minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These minerals are vital for maintaining the body's pH balance and ensuring proper cellular function. Nutrient-deficient crops grown in acidic soils fail to provide the necessary building blocks for maintaining the Fibonacci sequence in human physiology, leading to weakened immunity, cognitive decline, and physical degeneration. When we compare the health and vitality of ancient populations who consumed diets rich in natural fats and foods grown in nutrient-rich soils, with the modern decline in physical and mental health, the contrast is stark. Our ancestors thrived on balanced, nutrient-dense diets, whereas today, processed, nutrient-depleted foods dominate. These insights relate to the Buddhist concept of interdependence, where every element of life is connected. Just as the health of the soil impacts the health of the plants and in turn the health of the humans who consume them, our spiritual and physical health depends on the harmony between our bodies and the natural world. In the soil of our minds, we must plant the seeds of our own awakening. Zen proverb. At the core of our cells lies our DNA, the blueprint of life, passed down through countless generations. Yet our modern lifestyle filled with toxins and stressors is eroding this blueprint, shortening our telomeres and accelerating the aging process. But what if we could reverse this damage? What if we could unlock the secrets of our DNA, maintain our telomeres, and extend our lifespan? Telomeres protect our DNA during cell division, ensuring that the genetic material is accurately copied. Each time a cell divides, the telomeres shorten slightly, until they become too short to protect the DNA, leading to cell death. This process is a key factor in aging and age-related diseases. Various factors contribute to telomere shortening, including oxidative stress, chronic inflammation, exacerbated by seed oils, poor diet, and environmental toxins like fluoride and GMOs. The cumulative effect of these factors accelerates the aging process and diminishes our evolutionary potential. However, research shows that certain lifestyle changes can slow down telomere shortening and even lengthen them. These changes include a diet rich in antioxidants, found in whole, unprocessed foods, regular physical activity, stress reduction techniques such as meditation, and deep breathing practices. Mindfulness and maintaining a positive mental state play a significant role in preserving telomere length and promoting longevity. Maintaining quantum coherence within the body through practices like meditation, grounding, and spending time in nature can enhance DNA repair mechanisms, protect telomeres, and potentially unlock dormant genetic capabilities. This coherence aligns with the natural patterns of the Fibonacci sequence, promoting optimal growth and evolution. Linking these scientific concepts to the Buddhist practice of mindfulness, we see the pursuit of balance in life. Just as the middle way advocates for a balanced, harmonious approach to life, maintaining our telomeres and DNA integrity requires a balanced, mindful lifestyle that aligns with the natural order of the universe. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Buddha. Vaccinations have undoubtedly played a critical role in eradicating deadly diseases and saving countless lives. However, as we introduce more vaccines into our bodies, it is crucial to examine their potential long-term effects on our DNA, immune system, and evolutionary potential. Could these interventions, while beneficial in many ways, also be disrupting our natural quantum coherence and our ability to evolve? Vaccines work by introducing an antigen that stimulates the immune system to produce a response, thus creating immunity to specific diseases. This process is generally beneficial, but may also introduce elements that could disrupt the body's natural immune balance, particularly if administered excessively or in combination with environmental toxins. There's also the potential for vaccines to influence gene expression through epigenetic mechanisms. Vaccines could potentially alter the epigenome, the collection of chemical compounds that regulate gene activity, especially when combined with other environmental stressors. This could affect how our genes are expressed and passed on to future generations, potentially altering our evolutionary trajectory. Moreover, the introduction of multiple vaccines combined with environmental toxins and processed foods might disrupt the body's quantum coherence, the subtle energy fields that regulate cellular function and communication. These disruptions could hinder our ability to resonate with the quantum field, align with the Fibonacci sequence, and achieve higher states of consciousness in evolution. Reflecting on the Buddhist concept of the middle way, we advocate for a balanced approach to health interventions. It's important to mindfully consider how we interact with modern medicine and its potential long-term impacts on our bodies and minds. As Buddha said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. The patterns of the universe, embodied in the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, and the quantum field, offer us a blueprint for health, longevity, and evolution. By realigning our lives with these natural patterns and eliminating the modern toxins that disrupt them, we can unlock the full potential of our DNA, maintain our telomeres, and evolve into a higher state of being. To start, we should focus on detoxifying the body and mind. This means eliminating fluoride-processed foods, seed oils, and excessive environmental toxins from our diets and lifestyles. A return to natural, whole foods supports telomere length, DNA integrity, and overall health. Reconnecting with quantum patterns is also vital. Practices like meditation grounding, walking barefoot on natural surfaces, and spending time in nature enhance the body's natural resonance with the Earth's quantum field. Reducing exposure to electromagnetic fields, EMFs, and other environmental stressors helps maintain quantum coherence and align with the Fibonacci sequence. Mindful living is crucial for longevity. Mindfulness preserves mental and physical health, enhances telomere length, and supports DNA repair. Adopting a balanced lifestyle that honors the harmony of the universe and our place within it is key. As we draw on the concepts of Ma and the Middle Way, we emphasize the importance of balance, space, and harmony in life as essential for reconnecting with the quantum field and realizing our full evolutionary potential. In the emptiness of the mind, one finds the space for all possibilities. Zen proverb. The potential for human evolution lies dormant within us, waiting to be awakened. It's time to remove the barriers we've unknowingly placed upon ourselves, be they in the form of processed foods, environmental toxins, or disconnection from the natural world. By embracing the wisdom of the past and the science of today, we can reclaim our health, our minds, and our place within the greater cosmos. The power to evolve lies within each of us. The question is, will we unlock it? For more information on how to realign your life with the natural patterns of the universe, please explore the following resources.